when the United Nations tackled the Nigerian government on Maazem Nadekano and the indigenous people of Biafra, some people thought it was a joke. My brothers and sisters, you think the international bodies are not fully aware of the happenings in this country called Nigeria? They know exactly what is going on, and this is the reason why they refuse to proscribe the indigenous people of Biafra as a terrorist organization. As a matter of fact, the call for the freedom of Maazem Nadekano has been vividly looked upon. So they know exactly what is going on in this country called Nigeria. With all of the things that are being exposed to the public right now, is just a little of what this government have been perpetuating. Now Nigerians are drumming support for Maazem Nadekano because they have finally realized that he was saying nothing but the gospel truth. But don't forget that he warned Nigerians from voting this government into power far back in 2013 to 2014. And yet they refuse to listen to him. He is still speaking. Now he is saying that the only way we can solve the problem that we are facing in this country is total disintegration, because there is no way that we can keep on deceiving ourselves that we are one people. Look at the things happening in this country called Nigeria and tell me if indeed there is no fire on the mountain. We all know there is fire on the mountain, but we refuse to speak this truth. And the disappointing fact of these things is the so-called Kaba are using the Southeast governors and leaders to fulfill their purpose. You see, they are stealing our resources to another country. You see, now Nigerians are crying because they just heard about 1.4 billion naira gift of vehicle to Niger Republic. So you can see that the truth is now coming out for the whole world to see. As a matter of fact, are you surprised why the Nigerian currency is devaluing? Now you can know what is going on. Even the resources of Nigeria, where do you think all the money they borrowed are going to? And yet we are here deceiving ourselves. So my brothers and sisters, it is time for us to start speaking the truth on these situations. Some people are in the system of Nigeria, but they are not for Nigeria. And this is the reason why this so-called union called One Nigeria can never work. We have to start accepting the reality of things. The only solution to the problem we are facing in this country is total disintegration, and this is the only way that we can solve these problems. If we keep on romancing this situation and deceiving ourselves, then that means we have refused to accept the reality of things. Maazem Nadekano was not a fool for him to visit the international bodies on the issues of Biafra. As a matter of fact, we all know that he went to the United Nations, he went to the American Senate, he went to many places just because he wants to make sure that the freedom of Biafra is guaranteed. And also talking about the issues of insecurity. Do you know that Maazem Nadekano called the so-called leaders from the Southeast for them to establish a security outfit that consists of our people? Rather, they went with the federal government's community policing. Now, look at the outcome of those things. You see, the Northerners are very good in playing politics. And one advantage they have over the people from the South is their unity. They speak with one voice. Are we united? This is another question we need to ask ourselves. Nigerians are surprised because these people are choosing their country over this country. Who is fooling who? My brothers and sisters, now the truth is coming out for the whole world to see. I am very happy that the indigenous people of Biafra are now standing up to the tax and demanding that our lands are not sold to any Fulanis. I saw a report, a press release, as a matter of fact, released by the indigenous people of Biafra. It's written, don't sell any community land in the eastern region to Fulani or else you will pay heavily. The global movement and noble family of the indigenous people of Biafra, led by Maazem Nadekano, who is illegally detained in DSS custody, and solitary confinement in Abuja, wish to remind Biafrans, friends of Biafra, lovers of Biafran freedom, all traditional rulers and President General in Biafran land to desist from any plan or pressure to either sell or hand over our ancestral land to any government